Imagine being confident. So confident, it's literally oozing out of every pore in your body. What action would you take? And just what do you think you could achieve with that level of confidence? I'm Carol Evans and I'm the Passion, Purpose and Profit Queen from Planet Peacock Business Success Club, and I want to talk today about confidence and how yours might be being affected by your inner critic. Now, your inner critic is that nasty little horrible voice, the one that keeps telling you you're no good, that the things you want to do, they're just too risky, they just might damage your reputation, people might laugh at you, you might fail, you might lose money. Your inner critic, although it's part of you, it really doesn't care about your happiness. It doesn't care whether you ever fulfill your dreams. It doesn't care whether you feel fulfilled. It doesn't care whether you feel satisfied. The only job that your inner critic's got to do is to make sure you stay safe. But look, we all know that nothing worthwhile really comes from within our comfort zones. If you've got big dreams and you really, truly want them so much, then you need to recognise when this inner critic is at work. Don't hold back. Don't hold back waiting until the day when you do feel confident, because I'm here to tell you the fact that it doesn't matter what you achieve in life, the very next thing that you want to go for, that inner critic is still there. It's still going to be there telling you that you're not good enough, that it's way too risky, it's not safe, and just be happy with what you've got. So, how can you recognise when this inner critic voice is at work? Well, listen to the words that it's been spoken. If they're kind of black and white, really harsh, and the other way I always recognise them is to kind of like think, does it sound like somebody you know? We've all got people in our lives that really criticise us. And if the words that are coming from your head sound like that person, then you can be pretty sure that that's the inner critic at work. Yeah, once you've recognised them, learn to accept it. Just say, yeah, okay. But the other thing that I want you to differentiate from is kind of like the realistic thinking that might go on when you're considering new options. Now, this is different to the inner critic by the words that are being used. So it might be that if you're considering perhaps extending your business, perhaps opening a new shop or something, then maybe the thoughts that crop up in your head might be much more useful to you. Like, do you need to go on some kind of course first? Is there additional finance that you might need to raise? This is much more helpful, and it's just so much easier to differentiate from that nasty voice of the inner critic. So this kind of questioning actually helps you to move towards your goals. So it might say, don't do it right now, but it's going to be kind of, well, look, this is what you need to do first, or go and investigate more, or carry out more research. That's really helpful. What's not helpful is being told, you're rubbish, you're going to fail, it's not going to work. Remember, that inner critic wants you to stay safe. Its job is to make sure that you just stay exactly as you are, because then they know that's safe. So yeah, don't be fooled as well by thinking that people around you have got this level of confidence and that they don't have the inner critic. I can tell you that people have always said to me all through my working life, I wish I had your level of confidence. And I can tell you every time they've told me that, I've never felt confident. So accept the fact that this voice is there and it's here to stay, and you've just got to learn to conquer it. It's just another skill, just like any other skill that you've learned. So you're capable, you can do it, and you've just got to learn to recognise it, learn to live with it, but also learn to turn those thoughts into something more positive. Acknowledge that they're there. Thank you, but I don't need you today, because this is what I'm going to do instead. And just keep those dreams alive, keep taking action, and gradually you'll learn how you can adapt and put this inner critic voice right to the back of your mind.